Hello everybody, in this tutorial we're going to walk you through installing and using the wp-Ecommerce plugin for WordPress. If you see in my screen, I've already logged into my dashboard and I've already clicked the plugins option here on the left. When you do that, you're going to see this page. You may have different plugins listed depending how you've set it up. Click the Add New button. I'm going to search for wp-Ecommerce and hit the enter key. You'll see a list of different plugins. This is the one that I want to get, this wp-Ecommerce one. I'm going to go ahead and click install now. You'll see this pop up and I just ask you, sure you want to install the plugin? Go ahead and say OK. It's going to download, unpack, and install the plugin. When you see this successfully installed plugin message with the version, then that means it's been installed and you can go ahead and activate the plugin. Alright, you'll see that it added this products link here on the left, which is part of that plugin. But the first thing, if you're only going to want to sell digital products, you're probably going to want to go to settings and store. You can go here, or you can also click settings and then click store. You're going to want to go to the shipping tab, which is this tab here. And then you want to say for you to use shipping, you want to say no. Make sure that's checked. Alright, and yeah, just say no because you're not going to be shipping it, you're just going to be selling it digitally. Okay, now you're going to want to go back to the admin tab in your store, which is going to be this one here. And there's settings here that you can adjust. The main ones that are important is this max downloads per file. So when somebody purchases a file, this is how many times they could download it. Just be careful, because if you set it to 1 and they begin to download it and it fails, or for some reason it doesn't download successfully, they wouldn't be able to actually download it again. So you may want to set this to maybe 2 or 3, or whatever your need may require. I'm going to go ahead and set it to 2 just for this example. And then this other option here to lock downloads to IP address, and what that means is that the person who actually made the purchase is the only person that would be able to download it from their specific IP. So depending on your needs, you may want to set this differently. I typically, in this example, I'm not going to set it to lock downloads to IP address, because say for instance you make the purchase on one computer or one location, and then you actually want to download it, say when you get home or something. When you do that, you wouldn't be allowed to because of this setting. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that on no. Next, you'll want to create your new digital product. So you're going to want to go to Add New. You can do that by first I'm going to save these changes here, and then I'm going to go to Add New Products just to yeah, you can go to Products and then Add New, or you can click Products and then click the Add New option here. When you do that, it's going to bring you to this page. You're going to want to go ahead and enter a title. I'm just going to go ahead and say this is a music file, and for the description, you're going to want to put a description in. I'm just going to put this is a digital file that can be downloaded. Okay, and let's see. Fill all that in. You can save draft at this point now if you want. I usually like to just to make sure it records those changes. And there's additional options here that you'll see. You can add additional subscriptions, off-site product information, and you can fill those in as needed. They are not required though. Let's see. And then here under product download, this is where you're going to want to use the browser and actually select the file that you're going to sell. In my example, I'm going to use an MP3, so I'm going to click choose file. You see I have my folder open already. I'm going to choose this song and go ahead and open it. Yeah, and so I basically chose an MP3 song. The shipping, it's up to you. This is the same setting that we set first, but you can change it here. And I'm going to go ahead and say disregard the shipping for this product. And then Let's see what other options we have here. Some advanced settings. And then on the right side of the page, there's actually more options here. You could add tags to the product. And like I said, these aren't required. The main thing you're going to want to look at here is the pricing. You actually set your price here for the product. And you could also set a sale price. And then you can also enter SKU. If you have limited stock, you can set it to just have a certain amount of products available. And then the other important part is the taxes here. You can enter a tax rate if you want to charge a tax amount with this product. I'm just going to leave that for now, as we're just going through, as an example. And I'm going to go ahead and save the draft. And as you see, I saved my product as 0. And I'm just doing that as this example because you're going to have to set up your PayPal or whatnot, whatever you're using independently. And we do have an article on how to set up PayPal if that's what you want to do. I'll add the link on the bottom here. Okay, and now we want to go ahead and go to the store and find this product and go ahead and check out with it. So if you see, I'm going to go to my testing page. My actual cart, and you'll see here's just my default installation of WordPress. If you go to my products page here, you'll see my new music file is here. If I would have added an image in that previous step, it would also be displayed here. But you're going to want to go ahead and I'm going to add it to the cart. I'm going to check out. It's going to ask me for certain information. So, John, I'm just going to enter some generic information here. Beach and USA, Virginia. Oops. Alright, for a phone number, I'm just going to enter a generic number there. There's no need to put any shipping information here because we aren't shipping it anywhere. I'm going to click the purchase button, and here it's just giving me a description of what I'm purchasing. Oh, it looks like I didn't enter an email address. I'm going to go ahead and enter one in. And I'm just going to put a generic email address in there. You can update your quantity and whatnot. But let's go ahead and check out and purchase, just so you can see how the process kind of works. Thank you, your purchase is pending. You'll be sent an email once the order clears. Thank you for purchasing. So you'll get this email, and essentially the purchase is done. I'm going to now go to that email and check it. Alright, you'll now see that I received the email, and the email includes a link to the MP3 file that we purchased. I'm going to go ahead and click on it so that I could download it. And you'll see it actually downloads in the bottom here, and it is now available for me to play. And that's it. That concludes our tutorial on using the wp-Ecommerce plugin for WordPress to sell a digital product. Thank you.